No safety and select fire. Can you believe I bought that in California without a background check? Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Nick here from Doc Chicken Farm. If you guys don't know, I do dabble in the arts from time to time, and today the main goal is going to be to build a frame and get a canvas on the frame that's paintable and that will last a very long time. When I build these frames, I like to use poplar. I make all my canvases that I paint on, and I only use primary colors, so don't judge me. But it's gonna be a rough ride, you guys, so I don't know, stick around, give it a like, give it a sub if you want to, and we'll get going with the video here. Alright, we got the frame built. Unfortunately, I did have footage of me building this frame, but my camera was way overexposed. The footage is unusable. Anyway, it's two 18-inch legs and then two 22-inch legs. Cut at a 45. I mean, it's pretty basic. 18, 18, 22, 22. So we're gonna dig into the canvas part of this. I keep my canvas in the box that it came in, wrapped in a plastic bag so it doesn't get contaminated. Now, this is pre-primed canvas. It definitely needs work other than being pre-primed, and make sure that you wash your hands before you touch it. Otherwise, let's see if this bag can open up a little bit more. You don't want to get oil from your hands on it, but that's why I keep it wrapped up. Now, pre-primed, I mean, when they primed it, I think they just, that was just a suggestion, but you can kind of see it is primed. I'll probably, usually what I'll do if I'm painting on these, I'll hit it with another layer of gesso. But we're gonna get this framed out here, and we're gonna do some upholstery. So this is how I do it. Probably gonna need to bring this down a little bit. There we go. That way we gotta have plenty left over, and then we can fine trim it after. We're just gonna do like a rough cut. That's not enough there, so we'll cut it along here. So first thing we'll do is we'll cut it this way, just a rough cut, and then we'll trim it. Oh, these scissors, by the way, highly recommended. They're made in Japan. Don't know the brand, but Japanese carbon steel is usually fairly reliable. Definitely get some kind of scissors that are made for cutting cloth, like real tailor scissors for stuff like this, because it just makes your life so much easier. Alright, we'll put our canvas roll back in the bag there. The canvas roll itself is actually not very expensive. Pretty cool. And I'll keep it in the box. We'll fold the box up like so. There's my canvas. I'll go back where it goes when I'm done here. I want to leave quite a bit, but not too much on the corners. I'll kind of center it off a little bit. I'll figure out where we need to cut it. Probably flip it over. Yeah, that's why I put the towel down. This is a clean towel. That'll go that way. What we can do, flip it over like this, just kind of move it around. That way we can get an idea how this is going to wrap over. That's good. That's good. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. We'll move it into one corner first, then we'll trim from there. So like I can see, like, yeah, that's where I want that. maybe a little bit more. Get that, get a good overlay. Try to square it off. You know, that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna figure out how much I want to take off of this side. Not much, probably like a, I don't know, maybe a ½ an inch, not even that. But I like that right there. So we're gonna take off about yay much. Ooh. Try to make a clean cut. Especially after I spoke so highly of these scissors. I just don't know how to use them. It's not the scissors' fault. Jesus, that looks like shit. Perfect. Oh yeah, if you actually hold them right, they work a little bit better. Now, if you were to like set this down on a bigger table, it'd probably be a lot easier. But I'm trying to film this. It's fine. Looks good. It's moving all around. We gotta get it. There we go. That looks good. That looks good. Just want enough overlay to where you're gonna be able to get some good staples in there. And this way, I'm gonna grab a pencil on this one. I'll say like right there-ish. White. It's alright. We'll just eyeball it. We got a little bit of a mark there. That's good enough. You can see, like, if I had a bigger table, maybe. But, nah, it's fine. Got the gist of it. That might have got a little short there. That's fine. Perfect. Perfect. I like it. Definitely works a lot better if you cut it like, if you get down on the ground and do it, or if you have a bigger table. Alright, time to do some upholstery here. So, first thing off, I want to go over the 3 tools that you need to pull this off. Whoops. Probably, oh, I had a stabilizer on it. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, this is an Arrow stapler made in the United States of America in New Jersey. Wow, New Jersey. It's probably one of the only guns ever made in New Jersey. Let's see if we have anything in there. Oh yeah, they got staples. We're gonna need more than that though. That's how you load it. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show how it's, I'm not going to take it apart, but that's how you load it. You need a, I don't know what this is called. It's very useful though. I call it a cloth puller. Upholstery grabber 5 million, probably. I'm pretty sure these were made in China. Got a good deal on them though, and they have a little ledge so you can, or well, it'd be more like. So, and then again, the Japanese carbon steel scissors must have, in my opinion. There's a lot of other companies that make scissors. So the first thing I'll do, I'll go on the short edge. Now, depending on whether or not your painting is going to be portrait, which would be painting this way, or landscape painting this way, like this being up, this being down, or vice versa. You know, if you're going to paint this way, then you would fold it differently. I'll show you guys what I mean. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold over, make sure we still have enough on this end to fold over. And that looks pretty good. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put a staple right in the middle there. America. They make a good stapler. Put a couple right there. Probably have to hammer those home a little bit. Got a hammer if we need one. Perfect. I'm gonna come over here, and this is where you need your grabbers. I'm gonna grab on it. Oh. Is there enough there? Yeah. There's always more. Stretch on it. As long as you can get a lot of tension. Perfect. Hammer that home. I'll come up here, just tack that down. Get my cloth grabber 5 million. When you do a lot of tension like that, you want to put your staples at an angle. That way it don't rip it straight out. It's looking pretty good already. See? Another. Alright. So now, like I was saying before, if you're going to paint this way or that way or this way, so if I was going to make my painting longer and taller, and I was gonna, like, say if I was gonna paint a tree right here, you always want the corners to fold over the top and the bottom. So like if I was painting it that way, I would fold my corner. I'm gonna have to cut the corner too, but I would fold my corner probably the other way, not that way. I'd fold it that way ish, debatable. We need to get more staples in here, so we'll use our grabbers and our staple guns. Oh, we're out of staples. I don't know if this is considered a high capacity magazine. That's a lot of staples. Yeah, I should have left more material there. I can still get it pretty good though. Kind of taking the brute force approach here. We can see it's getting better. See if we can pull on that a little. There we go. Perfect. If you get it good and tight, you won't have to worry about problems later. I don't know. Yeah, yet to be seen, I guess. That's just my philosophy. Alright, that looks good. Got it nice and tight all the way around. Probably put a couple more in just for good measure. I'll put them at an angle. Hammer those in. Perfect. Probably put another one over here. I should hold. Overkill? Yeah, maybe. So I plan on painting on this portrait. So I need to make sure that when I fold these corners that I put them on the top and the bottom. So I'm going to fold this one nice and tight. I'll have to put another staple there. Maybe give that a trim too. You can trim it. Fold it like that so that the folds are on the top and the bottom. Make sure you got a good crease there. Do the same thing over here. Make sure it's the whole fold is on the top. Should have put another staple there too. That's okay. That'll work. Do the same thing over here. We want to keep the folds on this side. Check it out. It's tight enough to pull the wood in, so you can't feel the lip because it's so tight. Actually, it works really good. That's how I do it. I don't know. I'm gonna paint this one. I don't know what I'm gonna paint on it yet. That's done though. That's what I would do. I'll probably put some markings on the wood so that I know that it came from me. But yeah, see, I keep the corners on the top and the bottom from where I'm going to paint. That way the sides look clean. A little puckery there. That needs addressing. If you get that, you can just fold it over like that. Give it a snap. There. A lot of people I've seen trying to make stuff like this, they put like little wedges in the corners and stuff, because eventually it'll get like puckeries in the sides and the corners. I haven't had that issue making them this way, but what do I know? I literally don't know what I'm doing for the most part, as you can see. But yeah, that's a new canvas I'm ready to start painting on. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Definitely I would have left a little bit more to grab onto next time. Now I know. That way and then maybe put a little more pressure on the staple gun so you don't have to use the hammer. But yeah, I'm putting my tools back here. That one goes there. That one goes there. That one goes there. And this one goes here. Somehow. There it goes. Here it is. What do you guys think I should paint on there? Any ideas? Let me know below in the comments.